Hi, my name's Simeon Chien and I'm going to do you a bio about my experience with the keyboard. So when I was 12 years old, I took up piano lessons after developing an interest in music by listening to Billy Joel. It was a few weeks after I started taking up piano lessons that I went and bought myself a keyboard for practicing piano at home, as I didn't have an acoustic piano at that time. So in secondary school I played piano as part of my third year exams, and when I went to university I attended a keyboard skills class during my first year, which helped me achieve my keyboard playing skills in further progressions. I also learnt about the keyboard during the summer jazz course, which runs every year in July. Currently I'm playing keyboard in my solo project, which is the Simeon Chien project, during both recording and live events, and I recently played solo keyboard at Halo Farm weddings. So now I'm going to talk about the techniques that I have on the keyboard. So the techniques that I can use on the keyboard are chord fingering, so I'll just demonstrate this. That's the C major chord. I can also do melody fingering, so if I play, for example, one of my own songs, so I'll put it on an electric piano sound. So that's, this is the melody techniques. I can also do some pedal techniques. So I'll do a demonstration of the sustain pedal. So that's how the sustain pedal works, and I can also do broken chord fingerings. Major again. So it's broken chords and octaves. And I can also do harmonic intervals. And scale sequences. For example, C major. Hand positionings as well. Like that, and I can also do single and double notes. Just a single note, and then if we double that together. And I can also do orchestral arrangements, and there's musical digital interface MIDI sequencing, which we'll talk about later, but I can demonstrate you the orchestral arrangements. If I put this on, for example, the three sounds. And if I also demonstrate the brass sounds as well. You can do all sorts of different sounds with this thing. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about my favourite keyboard players. Now these players range between David Rosenthal, Paul Wickens, Matt Johnson, Toby Smith, Billy Joel, Paul McCartney, Chris Martin, Stevie Wonder, Earl Van Dyke, Herbie Hancock, Chick Corea, Rami Jaffee, Spike Edney, Billy Preston, Greg Phillinganes, Tom Costa, Richard Baker, Kim Bullard, and David Bryan. And the musical genres that I play on the keyboard range between rock, pop, jazz, funk, soul R&B, reggae, Latin, classical waltz, film music and Baroque, etc. So now I'm going to talk about the type of keyboard that we're using here. So this keyboard here I'm playing is a 61 key keyboard, and it works just like an electric piano. It's not an upright piano or a grand piano by any means, but playing keyboards to me allows me to record a wide variety of different instruments, as you've heard, that are not applicable to me, like strings or organs or accordion or brass instruments, or even woodwind as well, and synths, etc. So I've also got some Fender Rhodes sounds in that as well, which I can also apply to my songs. And it has a sustain pedal, which I use for holding down notes or chords as my pedal point notes. And I can also run pedal boards through the keyboard as well, just like a guitar or an electric bass. The keyboard can also be plugged directly into my studio monitor speakers, into my digital audio workstation, which could be GarageBand or Pro Tools, in order to run a MIDI sequence. And that just applies for recording. It can also be run through a keyboard amplifier or into stage monitor speakers through a direct injection DI box at live events. Most keyboards nowadays use a program called MainStage, which is like GarageBand, but to change sounds through a laptop or an iPad when on stage. But normally, when I'm using my laptop or my keyboard, I use GarageBand or Pro Tools mainly for recording directly on my keyboard into my laptop. So thank you for listening, and I hope you've enjoyed it.